It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Checking out Brooklyn, they find themselves with a comparable win percentage to this time last year, but looking to make a push as
Oh yeah. Why?
What it was.
Well, I'm in my career already. After I get done with this game, I'll be on with you. I wish my friend was on. I know you can be pro.
Let's be
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. The Thunder play one at home.
I do so him, but I'll only do like 5 or 5.
These guys
But you
facing
can
good
try
ball
it,
clubs and will
3 or
continue.
3.
Okay.
I think it's flutter. It's flutter, right?
Stay in the party, cause I'll be back in the party, okay?
Coming stretch of games, even more critical to not win in this one.
And right now for the Nets, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
For sure. I mean, it's certainly not a sure thing at this point. They've got work to do yet.
So the Nets starting 5. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Mills out there with Gary Neal. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Young in at the 4 spot. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lopez a screen. Mills dishes to Neal. No good on the triple. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys. And they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Freak.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Now here's Mills. He just could not put it together in that loss to Atlanta. Kicks to Neal. The Thunder pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Yeah, I thought they really tightened up at the end, guys. I mean, I think they were playing not to lose instead of playing to win. You got to go after wins. You can't try to hold on to them. You got to go get them.
Lopez with the bucket.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He told me one of the more troubling tasks his team must do is to figure out how to slow down Russell Westbrook. He said that between his explosiveness and ability to change direction, they'll have to have all 5 guys keeping an eye on Westbrook whenever he's on the perimeter.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Freak. He's got 6. Jordan kicks to Freak. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And it's 9 points for Freak. Nets trail by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Mills. The Thunder pull it in. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant, the pass to Freak. Takes the 3. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. To the paint. Mills dishes to Young. Hits the jumper in space. Young's got his first points of the game.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And let's take a look now at Russell Westbrook's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. 2nd in assists, 13th in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And, you know, back to him finishing runner-up in assists, his court vision, ability to control the pace of the game, make him practically impossible to defend.
Plumlee is checked in for Oklahoma City. Thomas Robinson comes in for Serge Ibaka.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jen. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And a wide-open look for Freak. And again, in Oklahoma City, no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The 3 from Mills. Robinson pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 5. There's a screen by Robinson. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Trying his luck deep. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. There's a good screen. And here's Mills for 3. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Offensive rebound. Robinson passes to Westbrook. Freak with it. 9 points in the game so far. From past the arc.